Hello, Robotics Notes fans. Happy September 30th. I said that hello pretty soon after pressing start recording. I hope that didn't, cut me off. It is 12:44 in the morning. And welcome to another episode of Robotics Notes Elite Like Animal Crossing. It's the last day of the month. I'm a little sad. We got another episode tomorrow. Then another day off, then an episode on the 3rd. And then I won't see you guys for over a month. That's kind of scary, honestly. But we still got a few more days, so don't worry. I'm gonna find something to do in October. I'm gonna be doing starting October 7th with the release of Chaos Had Noah, which is 1 week away from today. If you are watching this the day it's coming out, which you aren't, because nobody fucking watches these the day they come out. But if you, hypothetically speaking, were watching these the day they came out, 1 week from today is Chaos Had Noah, and I'm going to be doing a replay of the entire Science Adventure series leading up to Anonymous Code, starting then, and then going through just literally every entry in the series. So maybe I'll record some of that while we have our month off, because it is legitimately well over a month of just nothing. But that's the future. Now is now. Oops. Didn't realize I couldn't go down there. Let's load the data. Jina Daituku POV. 8 a.m. Hot dog, it's early. Excuse me. I've managed to enter the faculty room, but it's not long before I freeze up. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything that deserves scolding. At least I don't think I have. Yet there's some unwelcoming vibe filling the room. It's soul-crushing. The teachers are busy with work and are paying me no mind. I came here to see Nagafukara-sensei, but I don't know where his desk is. Is it okay for me to just wander in? I stand on my tiptoes to see if I can spot his head, but alas, I'm too short. What do I do? The more anxious I get, the more confused I become. I'll just step out for now and come back during lunch or something. But as soon as I turn to the right, I come face to face with the vice principal who just walked through the door. Good morning. I'm flustered, but I still manage to bow my head. Daituku-san, what business do you have here? Huh? The VP knows my name? I wanted to talk to Nagafukara-sensei. I see. Nagafukara-sensei. She then calls out for him on my behalf. But I really wish you wouldn't yell so loud. Everyone's looking at us now. I follow the VP's gaze and catch Nagafukara-sensei standing up near the window. After bowing to the VP, I keep my face down and jog my way toward Nagafukara-sensei's desk. Good morning, Nagafukara-sensei. Oh, if it ain't Daituku. What's up? I can't read your mind, little lady. I'm no Esper. Pro tip. Yeah. Nagafukara-sensei is not an Esper. Nagafukara-sensei is not an Esper. Nagafukara-sensei? I lick my lips once. It's taking all the courage in the world to speak out loud. I'm not used to asking teachers for favors like this. Can I see the video? What video? A sexy video! I can feel my face start to get hot from his response and I shake my head. Then what video? Workout movie or something? No, not that. The video of Model 1 Kun's test run from the other day. I'm fairly certain Nagafukata-sensei recorded the whole thing. Oh, that? Can I see it? Yeah, sure. Hold up. He pulls up the video on his phone droid. Uncle really gave me an earful because he didn't pilot that thing, you know? I'm sorry. Come to think of it, I haven't seen the president since that day. He must have been really angry. Ugh, this is awkward. Grab a seat. The teacher who sits next to him is nowhere to be seen. Nagafukata-sensei suggests that I take their seat. I'm a little hesitant, but I nonetheless sit down. He then hands me his phone droid. I'll send you a copy later. Show it to little Sonomiya and the others too. I forgot to give it to you all. Okay. I nod as I look at the screen. It's a sunny day at the old airport. The same summer day when the massive Model 1 Kun walked on his own 2 feet. Why did I want to see this video? It's all because of the photo Yashio-kun gave me. Just for a second I see a figure that looks like Grandpa Fujita in the corner of the video. He was there that day too. I guess that's obvious. He did help make Model 1 Kun's parts after all. Back then I was so preoccupied with not piloting Model 1 Kun that I didn't think about anything else. I was just freaking out. It's almost like I couldn't even see the robot. No, not just the robot, I couldn't see anything around me. Didn't even realize that Grandpa was there. The video I'm watching also has sound. I can hear the spectators chattering among themselves. There were so many people gathered there that day. In the end, they all started complaining because Model 1 Kun barely moved. The test was brought to an abrupt end. I wonder what they were thinking before the test started. That's what I wanted to know. Since that many people came out, they must have been excited, right? I turn up the phone droid's volume, then put my ear to it. Most of the video's sound is incoherent noise, making it hard to pick up what anyone is saying. But the mic did manage to catch some children nearby. It's so lame. It's really big. If that thing actually moves, it'll be awesome. No one's gonna mess with us now. What if it could use weapons? Boom, swoosh! Doesn't have weapons. Gunfarrell fights with his fists. I wanna ride it. If that thing ran, it'd cause an earthquake for sure. But man, it looks so lame. It's lame but huge. The camera occasionally looked towards a group of boys. I spy Mikihiro-kun among them, one of my karate boys. They all look like they're having a blast staring up at Model 1 Kun. Judging from their voices, they can hardly wait for Model 1 Kun's activation. That's how they looked. Huh? What's that? Burp? I guess I interrupted Nagafukata-sensei's breakfast. He gulps down some incredibly thick milk. He must have mixed it with protein powder or something. I'm talking about the people who came to watch that day. And not just the children. The elderly who dropped by are dressed like they're ready to do farm work. Are equipped with hoods and sun visors. They're waiting for the test to begin while drinking tea out of their thermoses. Most of them are smiling. Some of them are fighting off the glaring sun. The others are simply watching in admiration. There are those who look stunned. Each and every face has a unique expression, but they're all looking up at the giant Model 1 Kun. Nobody is scared. Yeah, the complaints start coming in once the test starts. But even the children are watching and laughing at Model 1 Kun as it walks along ever so slowly. I'm faster than you, one boy cries as the kids begin lining themselves along Model 1 Kun and racing it. The elderly folks continue smiling and admiring the robot. An old man who's been drunk since this morning yells, "Do a better job!" But even he's holding his stomach laughing. While watching the video, I finally notice. Why? Why am I tearing up? I never felt this way before. My emotions are all over the place. Am I supposed to cry here? I don't know, but it's just happening naturally. I can't help but hug the phone droid to my chest and wipe my tears away. Hey, Grandpa Fujita? Is this what you wanted to see? Is this a sight that you spent 10 long years waiting to see? Robots are mankind's friends. When I was a kid, did I destroy your dream? Have you seen Doc since he got hospitalized? Nagafukata-sensei asks me. After I shake my head, he starts stretching in his chair. He then cracks his neck. You know, Doc blames himself. That cranky old man's been blaming himself for a real long time now. I thought robots could be humanity's friends, but I was in over my head. His words. That's what he said to me the other day. But I think the fact that he thinks he's in over his head in and of itself is him being in over his head. One moment, gamers. Sorry about that. Pro tip. The bell rings, so I take my leave. I don't quite understand Nagafukata-sensei's pro tip, but I do know that my chest is tight after hearing that Grandpa Fujita has been blaming himself all this time. And you know what? It didn't surprise me. Maybe somewhere deep inside I already realized it. After getting home, I sit in the empty dojo after practice has ended, staring down at the photo Yashio-kun gave me. Sorry about that again. I slip it out of its frame. A much younger me. Grandpa Vegeta, who looks pretty much the same as he does now. And Yoshiro-kun, whose face is a lot cleaner than it is now. The three of us are smiling brightly. There you are, Jinna. How's supper coming along? Dad pokes his head into the dojo, a worried expression on his face. Oh, this photo? Talk about a blast from the past. Master. My eyes locked on the photo. I decide to ask him. Dad is fine. What is it? Dad. Can you tell me about the day I got injured at the robot clinic? What did Grandpa Fujita say back then? Your grandfather was in tears when he found you crushed beneath his robot. What have you done? He yelled. You mean at me? No, at his robot. Actually, maybe that's not true. He was yelling at himself for allowing the robot to hurt a child, to hurt you. Feels like somebody is stabbing my chest. What about now? He may very well still blame himself. You went to visit him after he was hospitalized, yeah? He told me he couldn't see you. That he was too ashamed of himself to see you. We're the same. Grandpa Fujita and I are exactly the same. Ever since the accident, we grew so distant. We kept missing each other until we stopped seeing one another at all. Before we knew it, 10 years had passed. The me in the photo looks so happy. The three of us look so happy. But this is all my fault. Grandpa and Yoshiro-kun didn't do anything wrong. Can I fix this? Can we become close again like we used to be? I have no idea, but if I run away now, I'll probably be empty for the rest of my life. For the first time ever, I don't want that. Waiting won't fill the emptiness in my heart. And that is another episode of Robotics Since Like Animal Crossing. I will see you all tomorrow for the first episode of Robotics Since Like Animal Crossing of October. But until then, Nochio!